Hey everyone, just want to take a quick minute and show you how you can email all of your students at the same time without having to type in all of those email addresses. If you found yourself in that situation already, you found out that it's a pain to have to type in 30 or 50 or 150 email addresses to remind kids of your Google Meet or your Zoom meeting or whatever. So there is a couple of ways that are built into the Google Suite that we can use to do that. Now the first one only works if you have all of your students in Google Classroom. So I'm going to go to Google Classroom, and let's say I wanted to email all of my AP Computer Science Principles kids in my second hour. I would go to that class, I would go to the People tab, I would check this little button here, and then Actions, I go to Email. And that will open up a Gmail window, and if you'll notice, it will blind carbon copy every kid. So you don't have to worry about each kid getting every other kid's email address if there were other ones besides school ones. Alright, then I would just type in my subject, so AP Testing. I would write my email and then I'd hit send. So that's the first way. Now, if you're new to Google Classroom, that's not going to work. So what you're going to do is contacts.google.com. Contacts.google.com. And again, if you are sharing a computer with somebody, make sure that you are on your school email account. Alright, so you'll notice you'll probably have some contacts in here already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the directory. So this will take a little legwork because you will have to find each of your students in this file. And if you notice, there's 3,200, almost 3,300 email addresses. Alright, so I'm going to leave this here and I'm going to go, before I do anything else, I'm going to go over to Labels. I'm going to go to Create Label, and I'm just going to call this Second Hour. I'll hit Save. So now what I need to do is I need to find all of my second hour students. So it might be helpful to have a PowerSchool window open side by side to this. Okay, so I've pulled up a PowerSchool window with all of my students' names for my second hour class. I have my contacts over here. I've made my second hour label. So now I'm just going to type in the first name. And under the three dots here, I'm just going to choose second hour. And then I can close that. Then I go to my next one. You do the same thing. Now if you look over at my second hour label now, I can just pull up those kids that I put in that label. So I'll add a couple more here real quick. One really neat thing about Google is if you are working within the school's Google Suite, it will pop up names without you having to type in the entire thing. Alright, so now let's pretend that I got all of these names in. All I need to do is when I go back to my email now, I go to Compose, and in the to line, I just type in second hour. And it'll pop up those kids. So those are the two ways that you can email all of your students quickly and efficiently. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, dsloan@icschools.us, or you can leave a comment below. Have a good day, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, go Spartans.